the top 15 best cheap skins in CS2 with a budget of $20, but I'll cover every budget until this price point. Starting with the top 15, we have the new M4A1S Electrum, which I think is a really nice green option, but because it's still expensive at this point, I would not have it higher in the list. The minimum wear right now is going for about $9. This video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. In the 24th spot, we have the M44 Polysoup, which is basically the poor man's fade, and it's nice, but there's just better choices in this budget, and this one in field test is $15. Going over to the top 23, we have the AUG Fleet Flock, which is my favorite AUG in the game, or at least top 3. Looks really nice, and the minimum wear is about $14. In the 22 spot, we have the AK Breakthrough, which is a really nice black and white AK, but it's still a bit expensive. I feel like this one will stabilize at like $6, maybe $7, but right now it costs about $11.5. In the top 21, we have the Desert Eagle Serpent Strike, which I think is the best absolute cheap Deagle in the game. There's a better one coming later in the video though, but this one is about $5 in factory new. Going over to the top 20, we have the M4A1S Liquidation, which is just clean. It's so nice for sticker combos. It is basically blue and red, and factory new is $16. In top 19, we have the M44 Turbine, which is simple, but it has a nice effect, and when you're shooting it kinda lights on fire. The minimum wear is just $5. In the top 18, we have the USP Bleeding Edge, which is basically the best red option you can get for a lower budget. The factory new is about $18, but if you get the minimum wear, it will be almost half the price. In the top 17, we have the MP9 Hydra, which is probably the best MP9 to get for a lower budget. The artwork is nice, the colors are nice, and the minimum wear is about $14. And then in top 16, we have the AK Midnight Laminet, which is, I think, the second best AK to get for this budget. The best one is coming in just a bit, but this one in minimum wear is about $15. In top 15, we have the FAMAS Yeti Camo, which is, there aren't many good FAMAS to get in this budget, so I think it's the best one. It's actually my play skin as well, and the factory new is $6.5. In top 14, we have the Desert Eagle Mulberry, which is a very nice pink option, and you can get the minimum wear for about $13.5. In top 13, we have the Scout Rapid Transit, which, if you ask me for a good cheap Scout, I think this is the best one. The minimum wear is only $4 as well. And in top 12, we have the Glock Shinobu, which I don't love personally, but it is very popular and it's a nice anime themed skin. The minimum wear is about $12. Going over to the top 11, we have the Tech 9 Fuel Injector, which is great for sticker combos, or just if you don't want any stickers, it looks good as well, and the minimum wear is about $15. In the top 10, we have the new Op Exothermic, which is still going down in price, so if you wait, you might get it cheaper, but right now the minimum wear is about $12, and I think it's one of the better red options to get. And now in the 9th spot, we have the Glock Trace Lock, which is another one that is also going down in price because it's in the weekly drops, but right now the factory new is about $15. In the top 8, we have the Mac 10 Derailment, which is such an underrated Mac 10, and yeah, you can get the minimum wear for about $10. I think for the price it's really nice. In the 7th spot, we have the M44 Desolate Space, which despite being a very old skin, still holds up amazing to this day, and the field test is about $14. In the 6th spot, we have the new USP Silent Shot, which I think is such an amazing skin. I actually got this one for myself as a play skin. I really love it, and the factory new is about $8. In the top 5, we have the Desert Eagle Fire Breathing, which I think is one of the better cheap Deagles in the game right now. It's between this one and the Serpent Strike that I showed before, but this one is more unique, I think, and the minimum wear is about $6.5. In the top 4, we have the Galil Galligator, which I think this one had to be high in the list because there's barely any good skins for the Galil. And finally, we have a good skin for the Galil, and it is cheap as well because the minimum wear is going for about $4. And now we're going over to the big top 3. In the 3rd place, I chose the M4A1S Party Animal, which I think is pretty nice. It's the best purple option for a lower budget. I think this one is even better than the Black Lotus, and depending on the pattern, you might get a nice one. The field tested right now is going for about $18. Going over to the top 2, we have the AK Nouveau Rogue, which I think is the best AK for this lower budget. You can get the field tested version, but I would advise to get it with relatively low float, and then it will go for about $19. And now for the big top one, I don't know if this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I chose the 5.7 Heat Treated in minimal wear. This one is a tier 2 pattern, which you can easily find many for like under $20. If you get just an average pattern, it will be 10.5, but that one looks very bad. So try and get a blue one. This is pattern 386, and there's like 5 on sale right now for under $18, so you can easily find this within the budget. If you made it this far, comment the word party and let me know what your favorite budget skin in the game is right now. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.